Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Hollabec, and today I'm in front of my sewing machine because I thought I would show you guys how I make my face masks. So I feel like my masks are relatively simple. Of course, they're definitely made easier because of my sewing machine, but these don't have to be done with a sewing machine. You can sew them by hand. So years ago, I bought a bunch of scrap quilting fabric, and this was actually used for another video of mine, but it's come in handy once again. So the very first thing that I need to do is cut the fabric, and I think it's very fortunate because the size of 2 squares is just enough to cover my face. So I'm going to make this mask 2 layers thick, so I'm going to cut out a total of 4 squares. So finished, it should look something like this. So then, because the inside of the fabric is faded, I flip it inside out and I fold it in half. So it's folded in half with the inside showing out, and I'm going to sew along each of the long ends. Once that's finished, I then will pull it inside out, so my pattern's facing the right way again. The next step is to add my pleats, and for this, pins will definitely help, but they're not necessary. And I make sure that my pleats are facing the right direction, and I do probably about centimeter pleats. You'll just pin each side. And of course, make sure that you're leaving enough room to sew the ends. So once you get one pleat, then you add your second pleat. And there is your pleated mask. So now we just have to sew it in place so your pleats don't fall out. And I do that by sewing probably about a centimeter off the ends of each side. My pleats are now sewn in place so I can take my pins out. And the very last step at this point is to add in the elastic that's going to go around your ears. And I use so many different types of elastic. And in the end, I found that these thin, gentle hold elastics from Scrunchy work super great. They have just the right amount of stretch. So what you do next is you wrap the end of your mask around your scrunchie and then sew it closed. And that's it, guys, and then you have a finished mask. So I found that is the quickest, easiest way for me. Again, I lucked out because I don't really have to measure because it's already kind of pre-measured for me with the fabric that I used. But I'll definitely let you know what my measurements are. And I suggest if you're making your own mask, you might as well fit it to your face. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. At the very least, hopefully it gave you some idea of how you want to make your own mask, if that's what you want to do. Of course, you guys know the drill. Leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And that being said, guys, I will see you the next time around.